I am your host, Debbie, here to help you get in the know about Waco.
This is the first ever Food, Drinks, and Fun episode. We're going to be featuring restaurants and organizations that are doing their best to help out our community in this time of need. Up first, we're going to be highlighting Uncle Dan's Barbecue for a Cause. Uncle Dan's is doing a fundraiser for Caritas of Waco in Central Texas. Central Texas nonprofit organizations like Caritas of Waco have had a 300% increase in the demand for assistance in recent days. Caritas's mission is to provide urgent support to people in need in our community. They do so much good for people, and they need our help to continue serving these people in these tumultuous times. So you may be asking, how does this work? All you need to do is go ahead and donate $20 to Caritas by clicking on their website. Go ahead and write BBQ for a cause in the comments section. But the giving doesn't stop there. Uncle Dan's wants to make your charitable dollar go even farther. For every $20 donation made, Uncle Dan's will provide an additional donation of a Lone Star pack to Caritas to help at-risk families in this time of augmented need. This is a great example of how local restaurants are pulling together to help make a difference in our community. Up next, this Saturday on April 18th, Pure Energy Waco, in partnership with Revival Eastside Eatery and Milk Bottle Cookies, are putting on an amazing event. You can buy $5 burgers with a milk bottle cookie from 2 to 5 p.m. until supplies last. So how does it work? Pure Energy Waco is paying the difference between the retail price and the $5 that you're going to spend to get this classic burger and cookie. That way, you as the consumer can enjoy a massive discounted price while still supporting these local restaurants and businesses. It's a win-win, so join them on Saturday and get some good grub. While you're at Revival, get out your Star Bridge Small Business Community Bingo card and mark your spot. You've got until Sunday night to support your local eateries and mark off your Star Bridge Business Bingo squares to be entered into next Monday's live Facebook drawing for 2 gift baskets valued at over $250 each. This is in sponsorship from the Central Texas African American Chamber of Commerce and the Central Texas Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. You can find the cards on their website or on their social media sites. All you need to do is support at least 5 local businesses between March 19th and April 20th. Collect 5 in a row, and you get a bingo. Remember to save your receipts and the winning card and submit your entry by noon on Monday, April 20th to info@centexchamber.com. Have you been partaking in the Great American Takeout? It's so easy to participate. Simply order takeout from your favorite local restaurants to be entered to win. This is a great opportunity to support local restaurants and get some cool prizes while doing so. So how do you win? To enter for a chance to win, all you need to do is order takeout or delivery, then post a photo with the hashtags The Great American Takeout and #sweepstakes, then go ahead and tag The Great American Takeout on both Twitter and Instagram. This week, The Great American Takeout is giving away more than $10,000 in gift cards to restaurant supporters throughout the country. So enter now, support your local businesses, and win some great prizes. Hey, all you hard-working healthcare providers out there. P.F. Chang's is giving 20% off on all orders. Simply show your ID or badge to receive up to 20% off. And if you're not a healthcare worker, you can also get 15% off your order by using the code 15TOGO to enjoy your takeout or curbside order of all your handmade, fresh-from-scratch favorites. This coupon will be valid until April 30th, which coincidentally is supposed to be the day the shelter-in-place ends. So let's keep hope and keep going. Speaking of discounts, Bubba's is offering a 50% off discount to all current restaurant employees that stopped by during the pandemic. All you need to do is bring in your most recent pay stub to receive the discount. Bubba's is doing their part and want to give back to others in the industry who are currently struggling, especially those that have currently been laid off or are temporarily shut down due to this whole pandemic. So reach out to them and enjoy their fan favorites and the best burgers. Being in the service industry is hard. So this week, I also wanted to shout out another great business that is doing their part. Balcones Distilling is giving back to support our local bartenders. They are giving $5 for every bottle of Balcones sold to help support the United States Bartenders Guild and their COVID-19 relief campaign. They plan on giving up to $25,000 to help make a difference. So join Balcones in their mission while having a good time. Have you heard about the new Lost in Waco magazine? Well, the Lost in Waco magazine just launched. It's a new arts and culture magazine that's based here in Waco. This magazine will feature diverse stories from all corners of the city and highlights creatives in a very visual format. So, you may be asking yourself, what does this have to do with food or drinks? Well, you can now find Lost in Waco magazine as 3 of their amazing local sponsors. You can find it at Waco Cha, Pinewood Roasters, and Balcones Distilling. I know during this crazy time, it's encouraged that you stay home, but if you do decide to go out and get coffee, tea, beer, whiskey, or food, I hope that you support local Waco businesses, and especially these. Because while you're doing so, you will support Lost in Waco's magazine. Even if you can't support them right now, grab a gift card for later, and then maybe you can get a great copy of this magazine too. Finally, this is just a reminder that the Waco's Farmer Market is still open from Saturday 9 to 12. During this time, the Waco's Farmers Market is functioning as a grocery store. This means that currently they will not have any prepared foods, no eating tables, or music. However, they are encouraging people to get their groceries and then return home to prepare and share their food with friends and family. They've been working very hard to ensure a safe shopping experience for our community and are still continuing to provide access to food that nourishes our families, sustains our businesses, and enriches our local economy. And I have some great news too. If you are a Lone Star receiver, they now have been approved to increase their Double Up food bucks amount from $20 to $30. This means that each Saturday when you swipe your Lone Star card at Market, they can give you up to $30 to be used toward fruits and vegetables. It is important to support local restaurants and businesses who are working hard for our community to keep them happy, healthy, and thriving. So support your local businesses, take part in your local economy, and fill up on some great foods and drinks while doing so. Thank you for tuning into this week's podcast. This is your host, Debbie, signing off. Now that you know, don't go. Just stay home, Waco.
This has been Road Media Network Podcast.